Welcome to The Biggest Loser. I am very excited for this program. This is our initial Biggest Loser. So you guys are going to be our guinea pigs, but that is all right. So if any time during this program you have any questions, feel free to ask, email me, or give us a call. If there's something that doesn't make sense, let me know so I can change it for future Biggest Loser programs. But I wanted to welcome everybody. This presentation is going to go over some of the basic outlines of the program and some of the vital information to make it successful for you. This is supposed to be fun and challenging, and we're not focusing on 100% weight loss. What we're doing is focusing on getting healthier and having weight loss be a side effect of. This is just a little picture that I like, showing how we are devolving as a whole. Our nutrition has just gone down the tubes. How we think about food there's so much research out there and bad information, and it's hard to tell what you should be eating, what you shouldn't be eating in communication, and people just give up and go eat fast food. We're also a sedentary lifestyle. We don't move as much as we should. And so this program is all about getting the body moving, beginning right about your body, thinking right about the foods that you eat and that you consume. We started, the outline of our program is there's going to be weekly mini health workshops at the weigh-ins, pre and post self-fitness assessments as well. We're going to do weekly meal plans, grocery shopping lists, and recipes based off the paleo diet. We'll be doing daily Tabata workout challenges that will be emailed to you every morning as well. We'll go a little bit more in detail. But let's look at our weekly weigh-ins and many health workshops. Our weekly weigh-ins, we did our kickoff already, but they will be held on Thursdays between 10 and 10:30 or 6:15 and 6:45. The evening weigh-ins, we will be hosting our mini health workshops where we'll be going over important information so that you can continue to get healthy, and it's a very supportive environment as well. So if you have any questions or concerns, we want to go over exercises, let us know and we can do that as well. Our final weigh-in and celebration will be Thursday, April 10th at 6:15 to 7 p.m. This is our celebration to conclude our program here. And we will be rewarding our biggest loser as well. And so the biggest loser, there will be a first place prize and a second place prize. Make sure to wear something comfy, because we will be doing our initial, what we did on our initial weigh-ins for like our BIA tests, our blood pressure, pulse, and weight and height as well. For our weekly weigh-ins, our initial one, we're measuring weight, height, blood pressure, and pulse. We're also beginning doing a fitness assessment to be done at home. We'll go over that in more detail. Our body composition via bioelectrical impedance analysis. This we will go over in more detail once you actually have your results. But basically it's going to measure your fat weight, your fat-free weight, which is muscle mass in bone, intracellular water associated with healthy cells, extracellular water, which is associated with toxicity in unhealthy cells, and your phase angle, which is the overall health value of your cell walls. Our weigh-ins 2 through 5, we will measure weight only, so those will be a little bit quicker weigh-ins. And the biggest loser will be determined by total percent of body weight lost. So our first place winner will be rewarded 75% of the pot, winner's pot, and second place will be 25% of the winner's pot. The winner's pot is based off of $70 of every entry fee, and the total number of people that we have 10. We may have 11, but so far it is 10, so that is a healthy winner's pot. The pre and post fitness assessment. This is to be done at home. What I'm going to have you do is do these exercises for 60 seconds each and record the number that you do. For sit-ups, you're going to just do a partial sit-up. You're going to lay on your back with your feet flat on the floor, and you're just going to raise your shoulders off the ground until your shoulder blades are off. And record those. Your push-ups, these can either be done full push-ups or modified push-ups on your knees. If you can't do either of those, I want you to do wall push-ups. So you're going to just lean against the wall and then push your body off the wall, and again record those for 60 seconds. Tricep dips, you're going to lay in like a crab position where you're sitting on the floor and your feet flat on the floor as well, and raise yourself up with your arms and then just dip down at the elbows and count how many you can do in 60 seconds. Your jumping jacks, those are just your regular jumping jacks, and record how many you can complete in 60 seconds. After your jumping jacks, I want you to record your heart rate. So you're going to measure your pulse right at the wrist for 60 seconds after right after you complete your jumping jacks. Then again at 2 minutes after your initial. And this is going to give us our recovery rate. So your heart recovery rate is associated with how fit and healthy your heart is. So what you're going to do is you're going to subtract your 2-minute heart rate from your initial heart rate after the jumping jacks. If the difference is is less than 22, your real age is slightly older than your calendar age. If it's between 22 and 52, your real age is about the same. If you're between 53 and 58, your real age is younger. 59 and 65, you're moderately younger, and 66 or more, you're a lot younger. Now, between each of these exercises, I want you to, you're going to wait 1 minute in between. So you're going to do 60 seconds of your sit-ups, 60 seconds of or rest 1 minute, do 60 seconds of your push-ups, rest 1 minute, 60 seconds of your tricep dips, rest 1 minute, 60 seconds of your jumping jacks, and then take your pulse measurements. Your weekly meal plans. Once you do your fitness assessment, I want you to email me your results. So email me how many you did and your 2 pulse measurements so that I can keep track of them for compliance. The more that you guys put into this and the more that you follow along, the more you're going to get out of this program. Again, if you have any questions or you're unable to do any of the exercises or you have a specific diet questions, let me know, and we can go over those individually. But for the weekly meal plans and shopping lists and recipes that you're going to be receive via email in a PDF, so you can print them or just download them. I like them printed so that I have them easy access. But they're going to be based off of the paleo diet. The paleo diet is the modern caveman diet. It is sounds scary, but I have some videos here that I'd like you to watch. Dr. Oz, he has some good stuff, he has some bad stuff, but these videos are pretty good. He's interviewing 2 people, the author of the Paleoista and one of the researchers for the paleo diet. There's 3 parts, and they explain it very well, what you should eat, what you shouldn't eat, and what your food plates should look like. So watch those. You have some homework, so watch those videos. The research on the paleo diet shows that it is the up and coming way to eat. They're showing that it may be better than the Mediterranean diet, which we have all heard of, and even better than the diabetic diet for people with diabetes. It's showing better insulin control. People are feeling fuller, eating less. People are having lower hip to waist ratios and are just getting leaner and fitter on this diet. The paleo diet, the foods that you can eat are meat, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. So what we're going to try to do is eliminate any of the inflammatory foods like grains. Grains, if you think about what they fatten up cattle to get them fat, they feed them grains and corn. So we want to eliminate those. So no rice, no oats, no quinoa as well. So any grains you want to eliminate. Dairy, there's no dairy. Some paleo resources say that you can eat butter, especially ghee, which is clarified butter. But other than that, no dairy. Eggs are not dairy, so you can eat eggs. The other things to eliminate are any processed foods, so anything that comes in a wrapper you want to avoid. The other things to avoid are soft drinks. You can drink carbonated water if you would like, but watch the ingredient list, none of the sugary stuff. And you can drink teas that you make yourself, so herbal teas. And fermented teas you can actually drink as well. And those you can buy pre-made. You can drink coffee in moderation. But check out these videos and it will go over what you can and can't eat in a little bit more detail. We'll be also touching this on our up and coming workshop. So let's move on to our exercises. So exercises are important as well. Every morning I'm going to email you a Tabata challenge. So that's our exercise challenge of the day. Tabatas were founded by a Japanese guy named Izumi Tabata. He did research on two groups of athletes comparing moderate high-intensity training with high-intensity interval training. And what he found, that the results were that the athletes training in high-intensity interval training improved their aerobic systems and their anaerobic systems as well. And compared to athletes who did moderate high-intensity training only improved their aerobic systems. So basically, doing high-intensity workouts improve your overall muscle cells, improve your overall fitness level more than just doing moderate intensity training. So Tabata is high intensity, and it's a Tabata is a 4-minute long session of exercise. So it's only 4 minutes, meant to fit in with your busy lifestyles. As one person put it, that people are always complaining how they don't have any time to work out, but somehow they find the ability to reach level 200 on Candy Crush Saga. So come on, people, we can fit 4 minutes of exercise in throughout our day. I'm able to do it with in between adjusting people, changing diapers, getting meals prepped, and what have you. But the 4-minute workout, it's perfect. I do 4 of these Tabatas, so I do actually do 16 minutes of workout each day. These are meant to be added to what you're already doing, or you can just start doing these if you're not doing anything as well. Every morning I will email you 4 challenges. If you can just complete 1, that's wonderful. If you can do all 4, that's even better. But each Tabata is composed of 20 seconds of high intensity workout followed by 10 seconds of rest. And you're going to do 8 intervals of these. If you're doing multiple Tabatas, you're going to rest 1 minute in between each exercise. So for instance, let's say I email you, the first Tabata would be 20 seconds of push-ups followed by 10 seconds rest. And then I'd have you do 20 seconds of sit-ups followed by 10 seconds rest. You would repeat that 4 times for a total of 8 intervals. These will be emailed by hopefully 5 a.m. each morning. And I want you to email me back once completed. Just say Tabata done and how many you did, 1 through 4. An important tool to have is a Tabata timer, because you're going to be pumping these out, and they're high intensity, so I lose track of what interval I'm on. And so I need a timer. I found this timer to be really helpful. If you go to the link at the bottom of the the slide here, you can just use that online. So once you check your email, look at your exercise, go to this website, set up your timer, and go. On this website, if you go to Tabata this, there's a little tab. You can set up the number of Tabatas that you're doing, 1 through 4, and it will actually count in your 1-minute rest in between. If you have a smart device like a smartphone or iPad, you can have an app for a Tabata timer. There's a lot of free apps that you can download, and that way you can find one that you like as well. But I really like this one at the website posted below. But so each morning I want you to try to do this challenge. You can squeeze it in throughout the day. If you want to separate the Tabatas, do one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in the evening, that's okay. It's best to do 4 right in a row, but if you want to spread it out, depending on your lifestyle, go for it. This whole program is meant to be a guideline. The more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. Again, and it's supposed to be fun and challenging. But be careful. A little intensity goes a long way. So if you feel dizzy or you need a rest, don't push it too hard because you will be sore. We had Dr. Pashada do his first Tabata challenge the other day, and he could barely walk up the stairs to get to bed the next day. So watch it, especially if you haven't worked out in a while. You could be sore. But that is pretty much, I think, covers most of the program. We will go more into detail on nutrition. We'll go more into detail on workouts, what you need to succeed, lifestyle changes, and different health topics at our workshops. If you have requests for anything that you want to go over specifically, let me know. Email me those, and we can touch on those topics as well. The upcoming workshops, they're going to be quick. They're meant to be in and out so that you get your information and you can go. We will record them so that you can watch them at a different time and date if you can't make those challenges or those times. But let's have fun with this. Let's get to it and look for your emails, because that's going to be our main communication as well. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. If I do, I will email it to you. But let's have fun, and I'm very excited to go through this with you. I'm going to be doing these as well, so you'll be able to see my progress. I'll post all of my scores on my fitness challenge and everything else, so you can see where I'm at and how I'm doing. But we're right along with you. All these recipes that we're giving you, I'm cooking these for my family as well. The recipes that you get each week are made for 2 people. If your family's bigger, you're going to have to double the recipes and also double the shopping list. If you're just cooking for 1, well, you can either make extras or cut your lists in half. But all right, until next time, let's do this and let's have fun. I'll see you soon.